Focus on the auto space, which is gearing up for the transition to BS6 norms. Dolat Capital recently conducted channel checks across the 2 and 4-wheeler showrooms to decode the industry's preparedness for BS6. Let's talk about the key takeaways from these channel checks with Abhishek Jain, research analyst at Dolat Capital. Abhishek, good having you. Thanks for joining in. What did these channel checks suggest, Abhishek?
So, as per recent channel checks, suggesting that there's a lot of the improvement in a BS6 transition. Actually, there were a lot of the concerns related with the pricing, inventory, and the discounts. But in the real ground, things are improving well, especially in the four-wheeler space. That discount has come down significantly. Earlier, the discount was 35,000. Now it is 15,000. BS4 inventory that has gone down, and even it is sold off entirely in many places. And third, that there's a opportunity for the margin expansion because of the discount has come down. Inventory is quite low, even 10 to 15 days, so there will be enough space for the filling up inventory, so dispatches will continue to be strong in the four-wheeler space. But as far as we talk about the two-wheeler space, people are preferring BS4 products as well right now, because the first thing that price gap is quite higher, around 10 to 15,000 rupees versus BS6, and second is that the maintenance cost in the carburetor is lower than the fuel injection system. So still there is a concern related with the acceptance of the BS6 products. So we expect that first half FY21 that will be muted in two-wheeler space, but four-wheeler space will continue to outperform.
Okay, I'm trying to talk about specifics for Maruti Suzuki. Abhishek, I think the note suggests that discounts have come off sharply, and Maruti has sold off all of its BS4 inventory, and there is not a single vehicle available in the diesel variant.
Yeah, that is right. So they had already introduced 7 to 8 models 3-4 months back, and they were much prepared for the BS6 transitions. So they have already sold up entire BS4 inventory. Even in the BS6, they have an inventory of 15 to 20 days. So they have enough space to fill the inventory. So if you see in the last month dispatches, that was quite strong. Even retail was also strong. So they had done around a number of 154,000, and this month number is also expected to be strong. And some pickup was visible, some green shoot was visible in a few states like UP, where the sugarcane production was strong and the MSP was high. The same thing was with the MP, the wheat production was high. So these are the strong pocket for the Maruti, and so we expect that as discounting is coming down, there is expectation of the margin expansion in Q4 as well. So last quarter there was a margin 10%. This month margin can go up to the 200 bips plus.
Abhishek, do you have a rating on any of these stocks?
Sorry?
Do you have a rating or a call on any of the stocks?
I have we have a buy rating on Maruti with a target price of 7945, and we have a buy rating in ICER. We have accumulated rating in ICER as well, and we have a sale rating on a few stock like TBS, and reduced rating with Bajaj Auto.
Okay. Anything with regards to the number or the quantum of inquiries, Abhishek, in your channel checks? Are they going up?
So inquiries has ramped up well in the last couple of months from October onwards, and as you know that the discount was quite higher in the past month. So people were preferring to buy BS4 products because of the price gap. Although and the same thing is happening in the two-wheeler space, the retail number is better than the dispatches. But going ahead, as there is a pre-buying in the two-wheeler space, we expect that coming months would be muted post April 2020.
Abhishek, I see in your note that you're saying that Hero is much behind in the transition from BS4 to BS6, and they're offering higher cash discounts up to 2,500 to 5,000 for BS4 products. Now, what would this do to either the operational metrics or the growth numbers for Hero for the current quarter, which is Jan, Feb, and March?
So basically, if you see in the last quarter inventory of Hero, that was around 5 weeks. So they have a higher inventory than the other peers in the BS4. So they are trying to liquidate it as much as possible, and then they'll launch more of the products. So as far as the products launches is concerned, they have launched only the Ice Splendor right now. So that is available with the dealers. Going ahead, slow and steady, they are looking that what is the behavior of customers, and accordingly they are taking decision. But one thing that is that with Hero, that they have come up with the FI technology below 125cc segment as well. While the people are preferring, as per my channel chase, people are preferring the e-carburetors than the fuel injection system. So they need to work a lot, and just they are working a lot to understand what is the customers demand.
Fine, but do you think that the quarterly results will get impacted? What's the call on Hero?
So quarterly result will be impacted. The last quarter margin was around 14%, and I'm expecting there will be around 150 bips erosion in the margin quarter on quarter basis. Apart from this, the volume will also impacted a lot because of this BS4 to BS6 transition. They are concentrating more on the BS to liquidate their BS4 products first. So volume will hit also in quarter4, but as the company has a strong hold in the rural market, the 50% volumes comes from the rural space, and there is some green shoot visible in the UP, Bihar, MP, in all these states, and Rabi crop sowing is also strong. So I expect that there will be some sharp revival in the volumes after first half FY21. And valuation wise, stock is already trading at 12 times of its earning, and they are paying a hefty dividend as well. So most of the negatives are already factored in, and there is a limited downside on the stock.